Guys, every week we are getting more information about the Harry Potter HBO TV series, and I think we just got some of the coolest intel and leaked screenshots yet that is leaving a lot of people online really curious. We have finally seen what John Lithgow will look like as Albus Dumbledore in leaked screenshots. Look at them here. He looks very good. I'm gonna say at first I was kind of taken aback with how long his beard was, and it is always a little bit of an adjustment when we see these characters with new actors for the first time, but I am so happy with this result. But there is so much more, I think, than meets the eye in some of these screenshots, with other characters being teased, but also plot lines that may not have even been in the book. Let's go through all of these details and unpack what might be going on when we see Albus Dumbledore standing in the middle of a beach. What's up guys, Mike here, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more content like this. Let's do it. Okay, so I don't remember the chapter in the books that was like Dumbledore's beach vacation, but it does appear as though, yeah, Dumbledore is just happily chilling out on this beach here, and there is a lot going on. There's a few theories as well as to what this scene might represent, because at the same time, right now, it does appear as though they are filming these scenes in which the Dursleys go to like the abandoned rock hotel thing in the middle of the ocean.
Sorry about that.
We've seen leaked screenshots now featuring Uncle Vernon, who's played by Daniel Rigby, as well as Belle Powley, a much better look at Belle Powley as Aunt Petunia, who sports this like chic blonde-haired look. And both of these are obviously very different to the movie counterparts of Petunia and Vernon, but I really like seeing them. Amos Kitson, the child actor playing Dudley Dursley, is also on set for these pictures as well, but Dominic McLaughlin, aka our new Harry Potter, is not on set. Instead, it is a body double, another child, who I guess is filling in for Harry Potter. This might mean that there's just a lot of like scenes from the back or from the side where we don't actually have many lines. As well as that, I think this scene is more from the books. I mean, in the movies, we just see the Dursleys like arrive at the abandoned rock hotel thing, but in the books, they actually go to another hotel first, and then Uncle Vernon ends up paying someone, I think, to row them across the ocean to this spot because he thinks that no one will be able to reach them there. So it does appear that that is those scenes. I mean, we see Uncle Vernon here with an oar in his hand talking to someone else, so that does look like what we are getting, which is great. More expansion of stuff that only happened in the books. Great. Awesome. More of that. So when a lot of people saw these Dumbledore scenes, it kind of felt like maybe it was related to this. There's also another screenshot here which shows Dumbledore reading off a card that has a bunch of Latin on it, which appears to be some kind of incantation or spell of some sort. And a bunch of people have translated it. It's something about like forces of nature and nature having no limits, which does feel like maybe Dumbledore is using a very powerful spell here. Some people online have been speculating that maybe Dumbledore is going to part the ocean for Hagrid to walk across and give the letter to Harry Potter. I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think it would be really cool. I mean, obviously that didn't happen in the book, but there's also an image of Dumbledore looking really weak and like he's just done something really strong, and maybe that's like the cost of using this really powerful earth-moving magic that he's conjured here. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be really cool. Now let's get on to the other major thing, because there is definitely a scene here that was not in the books or movies. It's something that was implied in the books, but we never actually see it because the books are from Harry's perspective. That is Dumbledore talking to Nicolas Flamel and his wife.
Nicolas Flamel is the only known maker of the Philosopher's Stone.
Hey guys, just quickly, I'm not going to spam you with owls and letters, but most people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you like this video and you're enjoying it. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm doing 90s, 2000s, Gen Z, millennial, nerdy pop culture, and if you like that stuff, I would love to have you on board the channel. It would mean the world to me if you'd consider subscribing, so yeah, please jump on board. Cheers. I believe that this scene we are seeing is at the end of the series when Dumbledore explains to Harry that he's spoken to Nicolas Flamel and his wife, and they have agreed to destroy the Philosopher's Stone, which helps them make the elixir of life, which also makes them pretty much immortal.
He has enough elixir to set his affairs in order. But yes, he will die.
Of course, this is a huge liability because Voldemort is trying to steal it because of his immortality wishes, and Nicolas Flamel and his wife agree that it is too dangerous for the stone to exist, and unfortunately, they'll have to get their affairs in order. We see Dumbledore, Nicolas Flamel, and his wife like sitting on like a cliffside watching the ocean, and I genuinely believe this is them talking about death, moving on, passing on, and accepting their mortality and finally choosing to pass on. I think this will be a really interesting and sad scene, and I think Dumbledore will say goodbye to them by the end. I mean, this is so cool. And this makes me so much more excited about the way the series is going because I want to see more stuff like this. I want to see more stuff that we know happened from Harry's perspective, but we never actually see. I want to see stuff from Dumbledore's perspective. I want to see stuff from Hagrid's perspective. I even saw someone comment on a Reddit thread that it would be cool to see like Hermione receiving her letter from the Ministry that she's a witch. Like something like that would be really interesting to see. And scenes like this, like having Dumbledore speak to Nicolas Flamel in like a scene that will definitely be very meaningful, I think is exactly what they should be doing with this series. Because the through line of Harry Potter at the end of the day is like mortality. It is this idea that no matter what happens, everybody's life comes to an end. And you know, that's why Voldemort made Horcruxes. It's why he wanted the Philosopher's Stone. It's why he wanted the Elder Wand. And so focusing on this from the very beginning of the series and highlighting it with conversations between Dumbledore and Flamel are amazing. Seeing all of this alongside those shots of Uncle Vernon on his really strange day at work the day after Voldemort disappeared makes me think that this series really is in the right hands. There are people who really care about the details in the books who are making this show, and I think that's fantastic. I cannot wait for more announcements like this, and you better bet I will be talking about them right here on the channel every time, so stay tuned. Whew, thank you so much for watching, guys. Hey, if you liked the video, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I do videos on all kinds of Gen Z, millennial, 2000s, 90s, pop culture, all of the above. I think if you like this video, you'll like a bunch of my other stuff as well, so please get on board. It would mean the world to me. If you like this video, check out this video here talking about the Uncle Vernon's day at work. I think you'll like that. But if you just want to watch all of my Harry Potter content, and there's a lot of it, check out this playlist here. That's pretty much it from me though. My name's In Radio Mike. This has been the Inside of My Mind, and I'll catch you later.